Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting a new series and it is going to be Shop My Stash. So if you saw my last project Use It Up, the finale, I was basically talking about how I'm super passionate about talking about beauty products, hygiene products, self-care, skincare, body care, hair care, all of those things. And I felt like by only doing the project Use It Up, I was only really talking about those types of items once a month when I did the check-in. And, obviously a lot of the products were staying in the basket because I was trying to work through them. So I was really not able to talk about many products. And I don't know, it just kind of bummed me out. So I feel like this is going to be a way that I can talk about a lot more products, and this just makes me so excited to be able to share these products with you guys and talk about them and get your feedback on them, like if you've ever used them. So basically the Shop My Stash is going to be products that, well, there are going to be products in this, just like in the project Use It Up, that I am just trying to use up, maybe because I don't like them, or maybe they're just getting older. But then there's also going to be products that I've used for a while that I love, that I just kind of want to rotate through. And then there's also going to be products that are new to me that I'm kind of testing out and, want to be able to give you guys reviews on. So there's a little bit of everything in this Shop My Stash. There's going to be hair care, body care, skin care, makeup. I'll kind of hit on each category as I go through, and as each Shop My Stash video comes up, it may change as far as if I'm trying to use something up or if I'm trying something new. It's always going to vary, but I think that's going to be really fun because I hate when videos start to feel redundant, and I just felt like that's what the project Use It Up was starting to feel like. So, and I also wanted to say too that this isn't like the only products that I'm using. There's products that I use all the time, that I'm not necessarily talking about right, in this Shop My Stash. So there may be categories that are missing. Like you might be like, whoa, she doesn't have any body washes this month. Is she not using them? Well, I may be using them. I just may not be including them in my Shop My Stash. If there are ever products that I finish up or that I'm using and you aren't seeing them, you will definitely still see them in my empties video though. So, okay, let's go ahead and just jump into this. I've talked long enough. So, okay, this first grouping, I guess I should say, these are all, they're hand creams. Oh, the lighting just got weird. I think the sun came out or something. Let me shift you guys a little bit. Okay, I think we're back. These were all hand creams that I got from Temu, and I have tried them out, and unfortunately for me, they're just not heavy enough to be a hand cream. They're decent for a body lotion, but they're a no-go for a hand cream. So I have 4 of the hand creams that I'm just trying to use up at this point. I just don't want them in my stash. So the first one is this Pure Fragrance Perfume Hand Cream. I'm not exactly sure what perfume this is supposed to be a dupe for, but there's this one, and none of these are even opened, so they're all brand new. This one is Bio Aqua Vitamin E Manuka Honey Hand Cream. And then another one of the perfume ones, looks like this. And then this one is a rose. It looks like that. And then I'm also going to throw this one in. It's called 7. This is also from Temu. And this is just supposed to be like a body lotion, but it's so tiny that I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be bigger when I ordered it, but it's supposed to be like a banana coconut fragrance. That's what it looks like. It's still sealed. I haven't even tried it yet, but honestly, with it being this tiny, I just kind of want to, use it and work through it. Let's see, what else? Where do I want to go next? Let's talk about some body washes, or I'll talk about, yeah, there's one body wash that I'm going to be testing out. And if you saw my last Dollar Tree haul, then you would have seen this. This is the Be Pure Hyaluronic Acid Body Wash. Haven't tried it yet. And then I also have the lotion to go with it. Again, have not tried it yet. So these are ones that I am going to be kind of testing out. I have such high hopes for these because if they're good, then there's two other kinds. There's a vitamin C and also a collagen one. And if these are good, I'll be grabbing the other two. So there's that. And then let's do, these are all products that I've used before, but I just kind of want to use them again. I have the Vaseline Intensive Care Calm Healing with Lavender Extracts. I've mentioned in a couple of different videos that I feel like my taste in fragrance is kind of changing, and I'm finding that a lot of different fragrances that I used to really, really like just aren't appealing to me anymore. That being said, lavender is one that seems to be holding steady. I absolutely love lavender scented products, and I especially love having lavender scented products to use like at night before bed. I feel like, I mean, obviously lavender is supposed to promote, you know, relaxation and calm and all of that, but I feel like I have used lavender products at bedtime for such a long time that it almost like signals to my brain that it's like, okay, it's time to just like chill and relax. So I love having lavender products and trying different lavender products for my nighttime routine. So there's that one. And then also this Dr. Teal's sleep spray with melatonin and essential oils. This is, what does this say? Yeah, it says you can use it in the shower, on pillows and bedding, on body, and in bedroom. So it's kind of like a mist of all, you know, all sorts of things. And then also the Dr. Teal's Moisturizing Bath and Body Oil and the Sleep Blend, which is melatonin and essential oils. And then a couple of fragrances. Here's the Bath and Body Works Hello Beautiful Fine Fragrance Mist, which it's still pretty full. And this one I have never tried. I haven't tried it yet. I think it's been out for a while though. This is the Body Fantasies Sunflower Breeze Body Mist. So I thought that would be nice to try. Okay, let's talk about skincare. Now, like I said, this is not the only skincare that I will be using because I don't think, yeah, I didn't even grab like a cleanser or, you know, anything like no exfoliant, nothing like that. Well, I guess there is an exfoliating mask, but so it's not every single category that I'm going to be using for my skincare for the, you know, for the time being for this basket. But these are just products that I'm trying to really pay attention to and kind of, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. So the first thing that I have is this Glow Recipe little duo that I got from Sephora. And what it has, it's got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. So a little guy like that. And then it also has the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. So that little guy. So going to be trying those out. Have never tried those before. And then for a spray toner, I have the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Sage, and Orange Blossom. This is actually getting kind of low. I've used this for a while. And honestly, this one is in there to kind of use up. Not because I don't like it, but just because I've had it for a while. So kind of trying to work through it. And then I have a bunch of masks because masks are one of those things that I notice such a difference when I'm consistent with them, but I have been like doing horrible about my consistency with face masks. So I thought if I actually just pulled some and put them in the basket, maybe I'll actually do them. So the first one that I have is a clay mask. This is actually from Temu and it's the Rose Clay Mask, Deep Cleansing and Moisturizing. It's just a single use little guy, which I mean, honestly, like for me, I can do a clay mask once a week or once every other week. I have drier skin and I really don't have large pores. I don't have, you know, there's not a lot of gunk that needs cleaned out, if that makes sense. So I don't need to be doing a clay mask like a lot. Then I also have, the brand name is Pretty Savvy, and this is a face mask. It's charcoal and black sugar exfoliating, and it looks like this. So what you do with this is you put it on like a mask and you let it sit. It's kind of like a clay mask. And then when it's time to take it off, you add warm water and kind of like scrub your skin with the sugar that's in it. So it's like a clay mask plus an exfoliant, if that makes sense. And honestly, this size of a thing will probably be 2 uses for me. So we have that. And then I pulled 4 different sheet masks because I'd like to do it more, but to start out, I'm thinking like do a sheet mask twice a week. I would love to get back to the point where I'm doing one like every day or every other day, because that is when I did that before, that is when I started seeing my skin just glowed. Like it responded so well. But like I said, you really have to be consistent. Like if you do a sheet mask one time, you may see a little bit of a difference, but not like that much. With sheet masks, you really have to be consistent. So all 4 of these are actually from Temu. The brand is Dolangen. Anyway, this is the Apple Firming. And then I have the Honey Nourishing, the Grape Antioxidant, and the Jasmine Rejuvenating. So that is all the skincare stuff. And then if you guys saw my last Dollar Tree haul, then you saw that I also hauled the shampoo and conditioner, the Silkience Pro Formula Hydrating and Damage Repair. Have never tried these. So I am going to be using those and kind of testing them out, see what I think. Okay, so now let's talk makeup. There's a couple of things with this makeup basket. Number 1, I am testing out some products that I have not ever used before, which we'll start with those actually. Let's talk about those. Let's see. Okay. So first off, I have the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is, it's in Cinnamon Roll, which I know is a super popular shade. That being said, it's a brown shade. I am very cool toned, so I don't know that this is going to go with my skin. This was given to me. I didn't buy it or anything. So honestly, with this one, it's just a matter of trying it out to see if it even goes with my skin tone, or if I think, it's worth hanging on to like mix with anything. So this is just going to be kind of like okay, do I even like it type of a thing. And then this is from Temu. It is a chapstick. It's from DNM Beauty. It's a moisturizing lip balm with vitamin E and honey. And this is the coconut flavor. Again, I just kind of want to try it out because it's new to me. This one, again, this is a Temu product. Sometimes I wonder what I'm thinking when I get stuff from Temu. And honestly, I've gotten some really good stuff from Temu, but then other times I look at what I got and I'm like, what was I thinking? So this is a chapstick. It's like a coconut chapstick, and like honestly, it's really cool looking. Like it's very swanky looking packaging. But the brand name on this is KAKASHOW. I'm sure that I'm like pronouncing this wrong. It's probably like Kakasho or something like that. But to me, it looks like Kakasho. Why? What would possess me to want to buy a chapstick by a brand called Kakasho? I don't know. But anyway, it is a coconut lip balm. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. Like I said, the packaging is great. Not so hip on the name. And we'll see how it works. And then this I've actually had for a while, but I've never used it. It's from Wet n Wild, and it's called Mega Mixers. It is like a potted lip gloss, I guess. I think it's more of a gloss than like a balm. But it's in the Pina Colada scent. So I just wanted to see how this works, and also because I have had it for a while, I wanted to make sure it's still good. And then we have 2 more Temu products. This one, I hate when they cover the box. Okay, this is Dragon Renee is the brand. And this is number 12. It is a lip liner. And it is like red, which kind of trails into the next little, like some of the other products that are in the makeup basket. I'm kind of going through all of my red lipsticks and lip liners just because I use red. Red is one of my favorite colors of lipstick. I love a good classic red. However, because I'm very cool skin toned, I'm kind of picky about the reds that I will wear. And I need to go through the ones that I've had for a while and see if I truly like them and also if they're even good anymore, because I haven't really decluttered lip stuff for a while. It's been probably at least a year and a half. So some of the things are starting to get a little bit old, so we'll have to see how they go. But then also I'm kind of testing, out some new products to see if it's the good tone of red for me. So that's that product. See, this is what I told you. There's a lot of background stories behind the products that I'm choosing. Okay, this is another Temu product, and this is from Heyxi. The brand is Heyxi, I think, Heyxi. And this is the small. I don't know what this. Sometimes the things they write, it doesn't translate or something. It says small bare powder temperature change lipstick. But it's basically, it's a temperature change. This is the box. It's a temperature change lipstick. Again, the packaging on this is gorgeous. Absolutely love the packaging. And when you look though, it's not really a lipstick. This is almost translucent. I don't know if that's showing up on camera. So it almost reminds me more of maybe a tinted balm, because this is definitely not a lipstick. There's just not enough pigment to it to be a lipstick, but it's supposed to be color changing, temperature change. So we will see how it goes. The packaging on this is ultimately what got me. Who knows what color it's going to be once it's on my lips. And then this is also a Temu product. This is the dupe to one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, and this is just Naked S 12 color eyeshadow, and this one is the B one. There was all sorts of different ones. So this is what this one looks like. I haven't tried it yet. It looks pretty. The colors are beautiful, but I'm kind of testing to see how much pigment they have. Also to see the longevity, how long it lasts and how it feels on my eyes. And then also, just to see if they're colors that I would actually wear, because I'm kind of at a point in my life where I have so many makeup palettes, and it's I look through some of them and I'm I am never going to wear some of these colors. So I don't know. I'm just trying to be realistic, I guess, at this point. And then I can always buy more if you know what I mean? If I decide I want to go crazy with color, but I just haven't felt that way. I haven't felt doing crazy colors in quite some time. So I don't know. All right. Now this one, I think I have used this one. I just kind of, again, want to see if I'm still interested in wearing it. And then also because I've had it for probably at least a year and a half, maybe a little bit more. I just want to still make sure that it's good. It's the L'Oreal Paris. This is the Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in the color Iced Latte. It's really pretty. And I remember that I got this because I saw somewhere where they said that this was a dupe for Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy, which is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. Actually, I shouldn't say that. My favorite eyeshadow of all time is actually the Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, because it has more glitter to it than the original just Midnight Cowboy. But this is supposed to be a dupe. I don't remember if I felt like this was truly a dupe, so I'll have to play with it and see. And then I have 2 chapsticks. These are actually in there strictly because I want to see if they're even still good. because if they're not, they just need to be thrown out. They're from the Pucker Ups brand, which you used to be able to get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't even know if you can still get these there, but this one is a lip balm and it is in the coconut flavor. And then this one is the tinted lip balm, which it's really not tinted, but it's also from the Pucker Up brands, and this is in Pina Colada. See, this one's more of like almost like a lipstick, but it's not tinted. And then the last things that I have in here are all red lipsticks and liners. Like I said, that I'm just kind of going through my collection and seeing which ones I truly like and which ones I don't, and which ones are still good and which ones are not. So as far as the liners go, I have, wow, I'm going to say this is probably not going to be good anymore because it's old enough that like all of the words are, oh wait, here we go. Like the words are like fading. Okay. So that tells me if I've had it for a while. This is the Maybelline New York number 50 red, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of lip liners that you have to sharpen. I prefer the ones that are like self-sharpening, which is these two. Both of these are actually the same color. They're both the Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks Lip Liner in True Red. Don't ask me why I have two and they're both open, but I do. So we need to check and see if they're still good. And then as far as the lipsticks, I have the Wet n Wild Cherry Frost, the Maybelline, what is this? Color Sensationals. Is there a name? Red Revolution. Looks like this. And looks like that. And then the very last one, which this one, even if it's no good anymore, I will be hanging on to this because this was from Avon. It was a limited edition and it is so pretty. I love the packaging on it. It just reminds me of like retro lipstick, like from the 50s or something. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it is, what is this called? This is lipstick in Holly Red. It was like a holiday collection red and it is so pretty. Plus, yeah, the packaging just looks so posh. It just, I don't know, luxury or something. I absolutely love it. Okay, so that is it, you guys. That's everything that is in the Shop My Stash baskets, I guess. Now, as far as the time, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is use these products for like 2 weeks, and then I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks. We'll talk about all of these products. And then I will bring in a new basket for the next 2 weeks. So I think that's how it's going to work. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products. Let me know what you thought of it, whether you liked it, whether you hated it. I want to know all about it. Your opinion matters. So even if I disagree with you, like something may work for me and it doesn't work for you and vice versa, because everybody's different. But I still want to hear your guys' opinion in the comments because I feel like it helps not only me, but everybody else who's watching this video and reading the comments. So let me know that. And also let me know if you have any recommendations for me, because I love hearing what you guys think I would like. So let me know that too. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you next time.